It's really amazing. I will first start with asking you, what is a leader? Okay, let's agree on one thing before we start. When I stand here, you do the talking, I introduce the topic. So if you don't say anything, I will force you to say something. So, what is a leader? Unless you answer, we won't move.
Someone who influences others.
Someone who influences others. Very good.
Someone who teaches others.
Someone who teaches others. Okay, very good.
Someone who is at the leading front.
Someone who is at the leading front.
Mine is observe from behind.
Someone who observes from the behind and lead from the front. Wow.
Someone with a sense of self-awareness.
Someone with a sense of self-awareness. Now, all these characteristics we spoke about, do you see them in your reader? It's like you don't see it. No one said, yes, my boss is like that. Oh, your boss is like that. Your boss is like that. Your boss. Yours is, oh yeah, you're the best boss.
Maybe I should leave.
So that you can tell the truth. Okay, so all the answers that were given are correct. I'm going to add to what was said from the Cambridge Dictionary. A person who is in control of a group, a country, or a situation is a leader. So, according to the Oxford Dictionary, the capacity to be aware of, control, and express your emotions, and to handle interpersonal relationships judicially and empathetically. Okay, you will get the presentations at the end of the day. Yeah. Okay, so what are the characteristics of emotional intelligence?
Maturity.
Empathy, maturity, presenteeism, compassion, self-control, composed, patience, sense of humor, understanding, second time I'm doing this, humility. You must have wisdom, yeah. Self-control, confidence. We all have this. Oh yes. We are getting there. Some of them we have, others we are getting there. It's a journey. It is a journey. Okay. Can you mention a few leaders who have those things you just mentioned?
Yes, my boss.
Your boss.
Me, myself, and I. If I don't say so.
Me, myself, and I. You have them.
My minister.
Oh, your minister.
You will be in
Oh yeah, it's
You
true.
will be in meetings, né? He always has something to bring up. He has the sense of that one.
Yeah, I have so much respect for him. He was looking so tired when he was doing the presentations last year during COVID. I was like, oh my God, he needs to go and leave. But he still pushed through. I really have respect for him.
He remains calm and collected. And sometimes I will ask him, I don't know the minister, how? And he will say, but things that I cannot change. I just have to accept.
I just have to accept. Yeah. The ability to accept the things that you can't change.
Shall look so whatever means that they are correct.
Yeah. Wow. So he recognizes that I'm not here for them, I'm here to do my job. And I'm not here to run a popularity contest. Yeah. If you don't like me, it's fine. Shake it off. So apart from what you all said, I'm just going to mention a few. Self-awareness, it was mentioned already. Self-regulation, the ability to regulate oneself. Empathy, motivation, social skills. So this is what was identified by Daniel Goleman in his work in 1995. So let's briefly touch on each of them. It's here in the research channel. Always quote where I get it, so that you know it's not my work, it's someone else's work. So, self-awareness, people with high emotional intelligence are usually very self-aware. They understand their emotions, and because of this, they don't let their feelings rule them. Wow. We're in different seasons.
Yes.
Please wait for your season. Then you will sit in my office. For now, I'm sitting here. So, now I'm here. So, motivation, people with a high degree of emotional intelligence are usually motivated, and they have the ability to motivate others. They are willing to defer immediate results for long-term success. So they keep the big picture, the long-term goals in mind. Okay? They are highly productive, they love a challenge, and they are very effective in whatever they do. Characteristics of self-regulation are, what happened here? Self-regulation is back. Let's move to empathy. What is empathy? Imagining what the other person is going through.
Yeah. Putting yourself in the
Putting yourself in the shoes of...
or the situation of that person. Of course, you will not exactly understand what that person is going through.
Yeah.
But you try to imagine, you try to say, if I were in that situation, how would I have felt about
Yes.
this?
What is the difference between empathy and sympathy?
Sympathy is pity.
Sympathy is pity. Okay?
When you feel sorry for someone.
When you feel sorry for someone. And how different is that from empathy?
I don't need to understand that. I feel you.
I feel you. Is that sympathy or empathy? I can put myself in your shoes. I can relate. That's my empathy.
Okay, this is how I see it.
I know how it feels. But maybe you were never divorced. How can you say you know how you feel? Or you never lost a mother, you still have a mother. Now you say you know how you feel. Okay, you can imagine that.
You don't need to go through the same to know. The person is going through. Now the difference between the two is that when you feel sorry and you pity that person, in fact you are not helping or assisting that person. Because the person will have that pity me attitude and not try to do something about the situation. But when you say, okay, fine, I can imagine how you feel about this and this and this. But what do you feel you can do? So you are helping the person too.
That's what I wanted to hear. So from my side, that's how I see the difference between sympathy and empathy. So there is a hole. It's a hole where someone fell into a hole. So now if you sympathize with the person, oh, I'm so sorry you have done that. It must be cold, it must be dark, I'm so sorry. I feel for you. I can imagine being in your shoes. It's sympathy. But empathy is when you come, you feel sorry, but then you say, let me pull you out. How can I pull you out? That's now where empathy differs from sympathy. And that's what the minister was saying. Anyone else relate to that? Just to go the extra step to pull the person out of whatever he or she is going through. You imagine you put yourself in his or her shoes, but then you try to pull the person out, just to maybe by encouraging or by helping. Yeah, just taking that extra mile.
Or just standing by their side.
Or just standing by their side as they are coming out. Yeah, just holding their hands. I'm here for you. Yes, let's walk out of this together.
I would like to know the reaction, our different reactions towards sympathy and empathy. How do we feel
Yes.
If someone say, oh, I'm so sorry, they show you sympathy. Some people don't like that. You know? I just want to understand this.
Yes. So,
I don't know whether you understand.
yeah, I think it's clear how we feel from this room. First is if people feel sympathetic towards us, and secondly, if people feel empathetic towards us. So how do we feel in the two scenarios, and which one would we prefer in that case? You have a good answer. Can you relate?
Yeah. That it would be very equal. Because if you are saying, I need them going through, or I'm feeling for you, it can also be effective from your side to get more information because you are really enjoying what the person is going through. So it is quite obvious. So it's not necessarily empathy or sympathy. One can easily spot when it is not clear.
Yeah.
And just say more information.
Yes.
Yeah.
So sympathy can be fake or real. They just in fact they like it if you are down there. They want to kick the dying dog. Stay down so that I can rise. Okay.
I want to use my example.
Cool, thank you. So you're overly empathetic. Okay, so empathy is the ability to identify with and understand the wants, needs, and viewpoints of those around you. People with empathy are good at recognizing the feelings of others, even when the feelings may not be obvious. Some people who can't see the feelings, they are so cold in their faces, but deep, they're going through really deep pain. So you need to, if you have emotional intelligence, you'll be able to pick that up. Yeah, I think it's an example.
Is it fair to be asked? Because we said it's a journey, right? I wouldn't know, for example, let's say I met B, and then maybe something happened to her, and then I wouldn't be able to know she doesn't like, let's say, pity parties or
Yes.
something. So would it be fair to go back to our teams and say, you know what, I had a great session, and I learned about the difference between everything. How would you like me? Just to ask people, just so that you don't, it's part of knowing the people, because sometimes we assume we know, and then you do more damage than harm, because this person feels that you're patronizing them, but from your side you're thinking you're empathizing with them. So would it be fair to also just ask?
Yeah.
I think it easier.
But, okay, I want to get back. There's something that I want to educate.
That's the fact that I wanted to just add to what you said, is that if you ask people about how you want to be treated, it should maybe be in a very good, very psychological way, because people can take advantage of what she's saying. And working in HR, people can stay away from home because they go to let alone.
Yes.
Because we are too empathetic. We ask what they want. People will say, no, I'd rather go for one because one. But at the meantime, we have learned that it is not in most cases what they were telling us were true.
Yeah.
But we were so shocked by the pandemic that we were so empathizing of everything they said.
Yes.
And it has later on even impacted the performance.
Oh, yes, yeah.
So there is always a but, not to give your power over to that person to take advantage. So maybe there must be some kind of a way to control.
So to add to what she said, I also wanted to add that maybe if you ask them now, how would you like to be treated, they'll give you their honest opinion now. But maybe a month later when they lose their mom or they get divorced, maybe at that moment, it may be different from what they said a month ago. So it may be influenced by the situation they're going through at that moment. So it might also be different from what they say today. Depending on the situation. So we just need to sense what is going on in the spirit when you reach that place where the person is. And when you sense, The spirit will tell you, should I hug the person? Should I just say one word? Some people want to be prayed for, but they won't say it. So I think the spirit will guide you when you are there at that moment. That would be my answer. It's not the universal research answer, but that would be my approach. Okay, she is waiting too long. Yeah, but thank you.
Ladies, I think there's no blueprint available to say you should act in this specific way in this circumstances. The circumstances call for the way that you react.
Yes.
And that's the piece that you've got inside of you in that point in time. When you empathize with somebody, it's how has that situation that the other person is finding him or herself in touched your soul?
Yes.
So there's no blueprint. And there's no way of knowing exactly this guy just needs a pat on the shoulder or let me go and make you a cup of tea. It depends on the situation if you find yourself there. Trust in yourself, trust in your feelings, and then react on that.
Yes.
But do so with kindness. That's the most important.
Yeah. We say the ladies have the sixth sense. So when you will be able to feel in your gut what does this person need at this moment. Thank you for that.
I have a different.
You have a different view, which is fine. Yeah.
Because
That's all
these
we
are
all do.
people we are working with. You should know them. You know the characters of the people who you are working with. You are interacting with them. Or you should be interacting with them. To know their characters. To know how Kamala wants to be. What Kamala will appreciate. It's not like we are not talking about strangers here, right? These people go to the office with every day. So you know your employees. You know their characters. You know that, okay, this one is a happy person, is a touchy person, she will appreciate a hug. This one is, don't come even close, I mean, you're just touching her hands and so on. So you should be able to know the people who are working, you are leading.
Yes. Which is very good. You should know the people already.
Yeah, you should.
But when that day comes, the situation will
No, then you will
call.
act spontaneously because you know the person already. And it should be. It's how I see it.
Okay. So I know you. Very good. Say thank you.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to find out if for example, you have two people that were colleagues or who are colleagues and they were close friends, but then something came along and they are no longer friends. What did you talk about? And then the one of them, parent or father or mother passed away. And you will find that the other one will be the one at the forefront of assisting this. Would you say that is genuine, empathy
Or is it pretending?
Just because our opinions differ doesn't mean I don't love you anymore.
Just because we are not
Just
friends.
because we are not talking right now doesn't mean I love you, don't love you anymore. You know, sometimes friendships are formed out of love, out of care. So we might disagree on something now, and I might not talk to you now, but when it hits, I'll be there. It doesn't mean because we are not talking, because I have brothers and sisters which I'm not talking to, but if something happened to them now, I will be the one carrying the show. Just because we are not talking or just because we are not agreeing on something does not mean I stop loving you. Sorry, I was supposed to be done.
Yeah, but also, you know, we have different ways of expressing ourselves. There is also the notion of suppressing
Feelings.
our feelings and whatever. Maybe it could also be that now it's my time to say I'm sorry for what happened to the us. Without saying that, but coming now and trying to do whatever I can do. For that person, it will also mean I'm saying sorry for what happened to the
Amen. What is that? Please translate. What is that? Death unites. Yeah. Death unites. So difficult times bring people together. Thank you. Social skills. So they say people with high emotional intelligence also have good social skills. Social skills, eh? It's usually easy to talk to and like people with good social skills. Which is another sign of high emotional intelligence. Do you know people who have good social skills? Who's that? Abena? Ah. I only know her for 2 days. 3 days, need to read it. Very strong personality. Does strong personality equates to good social skills? No. No.
When you're told you have a strong personality, like,
She said,
Who said strong personality?
yeah,
Ah, and then he said that someone else.
even in the presentation.
Oh, she said it herself earlier in the presentation.
What did you say? You're a strong personality.
I said I'm assertive and choleric.
I said, yeah, what?
In
the
Choleric.
reason I'm asking is because I was, and it's been something I've always been so last week I was at a colleague, and then I said, we were talking about women in leadership, and I said, I said, I'm also proud that I was the first woman to leave NECO. And then she said, yeah, they probably just took you because you have a strong personality. Is that supposed to be a good thing? Is that, what do you mean I have a strong personality? But I never went, but I still want to have a
Yeah.
strong. Now that it's here,
So you're answering her question. Perfect, okay.
Yes,
What is that, yeah?
Yeah, I think I often hear that concept or that word being thrown around, especially this woman has a strong personality. And I think where the word comes from is something that is derived that naturally woman does not have strong personality. To me, the word strong personality equates to confidence, presence. And a lot of time people think that there are people with a strong, but a presence with their, when they are being surrounded. You know, they don't take nonsense. They will address issues that other people won't address. So they assume that somebody like that is normally antisocial. So that's why people normally say that if women have strong personalities, they're not social.
But what I was trying to say is strong personality. She's not afraid to speak her mind. You know,
So the word strong personality actually means a lot of other things, which is not the normal meaning of the word strong. I think, and that's why it becomes,
Because I really didn't understand.
Mona, this is where, semantics is very important. I wish all of you had a chance and the ability to do social and psycholinguistics. The ability to see the emotions and the psychology behind words used. When I'm speaking, I choose my words deliberately. I always tell people I'm assertive. Then you can go and look for the meaning of assertiveness. Why? Because assertive will look upon like it's a good thing. Whereas if I say I'm a bully, you run. But guess what? Assertiveness, if you look at it, on the bad side of the coin is bullying. Yeah? So the choice of words is very important. You shouldn't get offended or you shouldn't really meditate when someone tells you you have a strong character. Embrace it. Embrace it and say, I'm different, I'm strong, I'm powerful. So be it.
the line of interest.
Social and psycholinguistics.
And psycholinguistics.
Yes.
Okay.
Mine, because let me just say, read what Nicole is saying, and it's in line with what everyone is saying. A strong personality pushes one to act on their own accord and makes a lot of it